Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Houston Rockets come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the San Antonio Spurs. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in Game 2. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Vassell in at the 3. And for the Rockets, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Amen Thompson out there with Alperen Şengün, and it's the great in at the point. From 13, and the shot is good off the backboard.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Here's the great. He's guarded by Paul. The great, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. And when I brought up Chris Paul, Coach marveled at his leadership, saying he's a heck of a player and a natural-born leader. Few players in the history of the game have been able to command an offense and a locker room the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future Hall of Famer. BA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Ali.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And it's Fox missing. Here's Thompson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the evening. So it's San Antonio now. It's a three-point game. Paul passes to Vassell. Pass to Fox. And it's rejected. Here's the great. He's covered by Fox. And he gets the bucket. The great's got his second basket of the night.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Outside Paul. Inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. To the right side. Here's the great. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. The drive by Wembanyama. Shoots over Şengün. They need this. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
The great, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Right side, Wembanyama. Over Green. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Şengün, a screen on Paul. The great, the pass to Şengün. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Eason's checked in for Brooks. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Alperen Şengün, number 1. Second, Jalen Green.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Vassell outside. Knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Back comes Houston in transition. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fast break. Here we go. Sohan with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Vassell, right side. Nails it from 3.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
The Rockets lead by 4. Here's the great. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Houston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he makes a first. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Fox against Green. Fox, that's good.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Here's the great. He's guarded by Paul. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
1:41 left in the opening quarter. Fox outside. Vassell outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Vassell finds Johnson. Now here's Paul. Pass to Sohan. Puts up a 3. Easton pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Green, the pass to the great. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. The great's got 13.
The dime-dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Back to Paul. Deflected. Thompson right side. Here's the great. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 8. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
And both free throws good for Fox. The Rockets lead by 6. Here's the great. He's got 13. Just 3 on the clock. And he gets it to go off the front iron. 15 points in the game. And so it's Houston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 7. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's the great. And at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Fox, that's good.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
The great, the pass to Eason. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Eason's got 5 points in the quarter.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Wembanyama, no good. The Rockets lead by 7. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Fox comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. Takes a 13-footer. Got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Green missing. Paul for three. He drops it from range. Paul's got 5 points.
By no means a volume three-point shooter, Paul picks his spots and is very accurate.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Rockets?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial.
Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson with a bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For three, Smith connects from downtown. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Houston making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith, and Green is subbed in for Whitmore. Here's Sohan. No points yet. Paul passes to Johnson. Here's Sohan from the arc. Drills it from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's the great. He's guarded by Paul. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
They're doing a good job getting the ball inside this quarter. Really trying hard to make up ground.
50 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Johnson. Vassell outside. There's the screen by Johnson. Back to Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
Here's the great. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Şengün. Knocks it down from distance. Şengün's got 5 points.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Fox against Green. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Şengün.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
The Spurs making a switch here. And both free throws good for Fox. Here's the great. Gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Rockets ahead, up 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rocks, please. Here next up. Give it up for the participants.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Houston Rockets.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game, and it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Houston leading by 5. And so in the game for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3. From downtown, rebounded by Green. Houston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Brooks. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. Fox outside. Here's the pick. Fires from deep. Fox with a triple.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Here's the great. And a two-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Sohan outside. Here's Paul. It's deflected.
And so often is the case. Şengün in the right position to make the play. That's just great defense.
The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox left side. The kick out to Paul. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Paul's got 8 points.
And Paul loves these corner shots. Terrific at finding space to get his shot off.
The great with the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Alperen Şengün 3rd, Jalen Green 4th.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Sohan outside, back to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Green. Fox for 3, no good. The Rockets lead by 6. Here's the great, out to Thompson. And Houston, another 3.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Vassell against Brooks. Sohan outside. Down low. And stolen by Green. Pass to the great. Now Thompson. Sohan covering. Here's the great. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And Houston making a change here. Eason's checked in. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Fox against Green. Fox, the pass to Paul. Sohan outside. Back to Paul. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter.
Even when he's well covered, Paul is dangerous. He has so many tricks in his bag to help beat the defense.
Here's the great. He's guarded by Paul.
number 1.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Sohan. Fox left side. Outside Johnson. There's a screen by Johnson. Clock at 6. Paul's got space. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Paul's got 13. The Rockets lead by 6. Here's Thompson. That one goes in.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Looney's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Sohan. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Pass to Looney. Johnson inside, defended by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Fox for 3. Fox, good corner shooter.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Thompson, a screen on Paul. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Johnson. Fox outside. Takes the 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's the great. He's guarded by Paul. Thompson outside. Here's Easton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Fox. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And San Antonio making a change for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Looney. Sohan comes in for Johnson. And it's Vassell in for Moody. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Thompson out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's the great and at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's the great. Thompson outside. Sinks the tray. And the Rockets lead by 6.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Pass to Fox from deep. Ooh, the answer from De'Aaron Fox.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
They double with Sohan. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. And here's Sohan. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Here's Castle. Rebounded by the great. Houston leading by 3. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Send it back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's an 8-point Houston lead.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's the great. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Fox, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Şengün.
This takes real toughness. Fox getting the shot off despite the foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Houston leading by 8. Here's the great. Got it. Good job in the low post. The Great's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Rockets.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now. They're just going out there and executing their game plan.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Great.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Fox, the pass to Paul. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's the Great. Stolen by Wembanyama. And so the Rockets take the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.